Overcoming the Jebusites and the Canaanites, we have persevered with courage and determination. These experiences have only strengthened our collective spirit. This resilience is reflected in our achievements. Academically, we have excelled in numerous competitions, including debates and the annual Independence Quiz competition. Just last Tuesday, we met as zonal champions and represent our zone in the Greater Accra Regional Championship. I thought you were going to clap for us. Our national science and maths quiz team reached the national final last year, and we aspire to achieve even greater heights this year. In extracurricular activities too, our football and volley teams, as well as the Rally Air Force cadets, have consistently secured top positions in the district, regional, and even at national competition. Discipline has always been a cornerstone of our school. For many years, Rally Senior High School was celebrated as one of the most disciplined schools in Ghana. While recent incidents have cast a shadow on this reputation, we remain committed to restoring and upholding the values that define us. The meat that has fat, they say, will prove itself when it meets fire. And we have equally proven ourselves in the face of challenges and have always prevailed. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, while I acknowledge that it is usually recovering from such incidents, it's not an easy thing. We cannot intentionally omit it from our discourse and pretend nothing happened. Of course, we must not allow it to hold us bound and strapped down at one place. I'm talking about a tragic event that happened on the 1st of September 2024, which claimed the life of a dear student and landed another in the bosom of the police, altering the course of his educational dreams. To this end, I respectfully invite all of us to rise for a moment of silence in honor of our departed student. This moment of silence is not only for our departed student, but for our dear, the late Mrs. Edwidjenfi, who spearheaded our successful exodus from Adabraka to Okwego, and the host of others. Shall we rise in a moment of silence for them? We must also confront pressing challenges because a blow inevitably yours, earlier encountered, extricates you from further torrential hostilities. These include a lack of dining hall and assembly hall. And I'm happy that the old students have they have a dream of putting up a multi-purpose assembly hall. And I'm sure that the ROSA president, when he comes to make his speech, will talk about it. Others include inadequate dormitories and classrooms, insufficient furniture, and a defective kitchen. Our security is compromised by an incomplete perimeter and the presence of squatters. I repeat, the presence of squatters, making it difficult to control our gates. The school has only one gate, that's the entrance and the exit. And because we are here with a lot of squatters, when you close the gate, they open it. When you open it, they close it. Addressing these challenges will be pivotal in transforming Orally into a model institution. In the face of these challenges, we draw inspiration from the Chinese proverb, when the winds of change blow, Some people build walls, and others build windmills. At O'Reilly, we choose to build windmills, harnessing change to propel us forward. My administration is charting a path of transformation through a strategic plan focusing on student development, teacher professionalism, infrastructure improvement, and strategic governance. Our vision for student development is cocooned in the 3H approach. The head, that's for the academic excellence, the heart for character development, and the hand for skill training. For my staff, we aim to enhance capacity through workshops, motivation, and professional development. Governance will center on collaborative efforts with stakeholders, including parents, corporate institutions, and the community. To this end, I have established a 9-member committee tasked with drafting a 3-year development plan, and this plan will address our most pressing needs and set the stage for sustained growth. While I am fully committed to this vision, I acknowledge, as Herbert Simon noted in his principle of bounded rationality, that no leader possesses a magic wand to solve all problems instantly. I therefore call on all stakeholders to join us in this transformative journey. For, as the African proverb says, if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. As we look ahead, let us heed the words of Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. To our students, I urge you to embrace hard work, discipline, and resilience. Remember, success is not merely about destination, but about the journey. To government officials who may be hearing my voice from wherever they are, I want to remind you that O'Reilly remains indebted to you for your support so far. However, like Oliver Twist, we plead for a renewed commitment and attention towards O'Reilly's infrastructure development. To the corporate society and community, we want you to know that O'Reilly is at your service and remain committed to raising your children to become responsible workforce. Therefore, we seek your support in this endeavor. To our alumni, Orosa, your achievements are a testament to a solid foundation laid here. Your contributions to your alma mater are a source of pride and inspiration. Some of you have already begun great works as a way of giving back to the school that has played a role in making you who you are today. Today, because of you, we now have a sick bay, visual art studio, and many other office equipment. Our prayers are with you, that God continue to bless and strengthen you so that you can continue to do even more for your alma mater. To our teachers and staff, your dedication is a bedrock of our success. And for this, we are eternally grateful. I urge you to continue to put your shoulders to the wheel. To our parents, guardians, and the wider community, your support has been invaluable. As Mahatma Gandhi wisely said, the future depends on what you do today. Let us continue to work together to create a brighter future for Raleigh Senior High School. In a nutshell, as a school, our theme for this year is New Beginnings, Empowered by Faith, Driven by Excellence. That is taken from Isaiah chapter 43, verse 18 and 19. And we are inspired that God is going to do new things in O'Reilly Senior High School. God is going to do new things in O'Reilly Senior High School. God is going to do new things in O'Reilly Senior High School. However, this also requires that we rise and amend our ways, chart a new course of action, as we see in 2 Chronicles 7, verse 40. As we celebrate this centenary under the theme, Steadfastness and Enduring Value for Academic Excellence, we recommit ourselves to the pursuit of excellence, the cultivation of character, and the empowerment of our students to become change makers in the world. Thank you, and may the next centenary of O'Reilly be even more glorious than first.
This is your chance to do what you need to do. There's no need mentioning all the people who contributed to O'Reilly. Our sports excellence is written somewhere. Some have passed on. Henry what's his name? Henry France was well known as a national Black Stars goalkeeper, and many other people. So, ladies and gentlemen, O'Reilly students, and those of you who are older people, my appeal to you is that the journey is still on. You will have to get the union going. I know we have been there. Well, where is Yeboah? He's been the president for so long. He's tired. But we need to get together. Before I go back to the days, please, those of you who are in a rally today, tomorrow you have left it. Other people will come in. So learn and be disciplined and do the best for yourself, your family, your community, and your nation, and internationally. Because that is what it is.
I was born with it. My mother was like that. That's how I was born. So when I heard that Raleigh was having a problem with location, they had nowhere to go. It came to me naturally. But I was born like that. I helped so many people in my life. So when I came to Raleigh, it wasn't strange to me at all. So when I heard they had been thrown out of the where they were, behind the cathedral in Adabraka, I quickly went to find out why. And I was told that they didn't have a place to go and the school would be closed down if nothing was done. I called the minister to find out whether nothing could be done. He said there was nothing he could do except to close down the school. So I came here to find out. I was told that they had a place around here, but the place was occupied by a small school already here. So I came to find out whether there was anything I could do. And I found that if government could acquire this place from the owner of the small school, I could build on the premises other buildings and move the school here. This is exactly what I did. And within 50 days, I built a block now named after me and moved the school down here on my own. I went to school in my family. If you know Winneba, at the beach, typical fisherman's son. So I never had education. And when I had a chance in my life to be educated, I rose very far, to my own surprise. Nobody taught me. I rose too far, and I joined the army. And I've been anywhere, to Canada, to America, to Russia, to Ukraine, to everywhere I've been. So education meant so much to me. That is why I felt that if you don't prepare our youth properly, the country will suffer. But you see, with all these young people, you need old people like me, few of us, behind. So when I see things going wrong, or I believe are going wrong, we should call them, Haruna, please come, or Kuyetu, or whatever. I had a meeting with the ORA, the group, the pressman came, who was the pressman among the group? Acha, 2 days ago, he was in my house. I had a meeting with him. I'm concerned about Ghana, because Ghana is our ownership, all of our own Ghana. If education went and the youth didn't have a better place to survive, the whole country will come to nothing. That is why I am concerned about education, and I'll do everything I can to support them. In fact, I built more than 6 school blocks. It's a block named after me in Winneba Nunu Men's House, Winneba Secondary School. If you went, my name is there. The Rampom, I built a block there. Mori, I built a block there. I couldn't Sabana, whether it's Sabana way to down. I've been building schools, but I don't make noise about them. But I believe without proper education, we cannot build a better future. You Ghanaian young people don't do. You sit down, when things are going wrong, you all keep quiet. When it's spoiled, you say, it ain't DC, we'll spoil it. It ain't people, we'll spoil it. But then when they were going wrong, nobody spoke. You all kept quiet. It's wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, the general, you are my grandfather, but I don't agree with you on this. If I've done it this way, and now Akufo-Addo came, he dig a big hole over there, say build a cathedral. Foolishly, when we are hungry, if you go to church, you cannot pray to God. The most important thing was to feed the people, things which are human. But we all kept quiet. And when things went wrong, then we all come and condemn it. So I told at the meeting here, President Mama, when I saw before the election the pictures of our villages, how they're eating on the floor there. When they pay school fees for undergraduates, what about those who are sitting on the floor? Undergraduates, they can read and write. Let them go and find a way. I caught crabs to become serious. But the young children there, we have to start them properly. Otherwise, they will not grow properly, and Ghana will suffer. So don't waste the money on paying free fee for graduates. I don't know how long they're going to pay. That's the same mistake a couple of them did with the SHS. If they're hungry, you can't feed them. How can it be good? If they're hungry, you can't feed them. You can't. I was teaching my granddaughter, who is a British, mathematics today. I was teaching. He said, "Granddad, are you a teacher?" My brain is still working because I learned properly. The children, they are hungry. I know they are hungry. Or can't you see they are hungry? They are not properly fed. Trade fair. Kwame Nkrumah got trade fair from Labadi people to build a trade fair for Ghana. Today, the Gov't regime took it and sharing the land. I'm going to go to court very soon. If Muhammad doesn't stop them, I will go to court and say to them, this land, government didn't buy it, so they cannot sell what they didn't buy. They cannot sell what they didn't buy. So Labadi people should get up, go and take your land and build something good for Labadi, for Ghana, for Osu, for Teshi, not for sell to other people. It's wrong. Came and slaughtered Akufo, Odati Wellington, Abedumi, all of them were killed. They were my mates. They killed them all. I'm the only one who's alive today and standing here. So if I don't speak and they repeat the same stupid mistakes, then I'm useless. The point I'm making here is that other yet been.
Thank you very much. Reillyschool.
Other yet been on man. We have to have love for Ghana. Then do Ghana. If you have a Wesika, if you have a Wesika, nothing. If you have a Ghana, that's what we go. That's what we go. No, what I know. What the Ora. Ora, in that, then on your water. When I was growing up, Papa was small. You could win about that. And anymore, win about that. It's in a mess. In other words, it's all over the place. It's in a mess. You have to take our time and then, pick a way through it. You shouldn't rush. There's so much problem in education today. People leave school. And I left school. I went to Britain. They couldn't face me in Britain. But I was better than them. I didn't go to any good school because education was good. But right now, it is in complete mess. So he should take his time to study the system. What is wrong with it? Get advice from elderly people with educational background to help him to understand the problem. If you don't understand the problem, you cannot solve it. You have to understand it first. Many minutes at agriculture. Why are we not having? Why is food so expensive? Our MPs, our politicians act like politicians. They don't think about the country. They should take the country first. Think about it. And rather than MPP ADC, think about Ghana. That's what they should do. He should understand the problem of education. He has come there. He went to university, so he understands it, but doesn't understand it all. So he should take the time to study it, understand it, and then sit down to tell him. He should talk to me. I want to talk to him. So we should think ahead. That's what we are not doing right. So we are. Gov't comes free SHS. You finish, and then no work. Sit down there. What is the use of free SHS when there's no work for you? So the planning should continue to beyond the free SHS. You see that they are doing it for political reasons. They are doing it only to get power. Not thinking about the country. Why did I come here? I was a soldier. Why did I come here to build a school? They should be thinking like that. Not things that will benefit them.
In the name of the Father and of the Son, and this afternoon, cut this ribbon to unveil the anniversary, the centenary logo.
Let's come back to
of O'Reilly, we do accept that we have faced challenges, that is right. But then, in spite of negativity, there are a lot of positive impacts that the school has made, not only on individuals, but in lives as a whole. So, O'Reilly's has done some things, not as in bad, but then we are sure that in spite of all, there are many actually positive things that O'Reilly has been able to do in lives and in Ghana as a whole. So O'Reilly has brought up students that are not only working in institutions, but there are people outside, there are people that are also funding the school. Development, we are calling upon the government for not only funding, but in support as a whole. We need a lot of facilities in the school. They are inadequate, yes. We appeal on not only the government, they have all students, we have other sponsors and funds and donors out there, and we are calling upon them to come and fund the school. We need help. We are managing, but then you see that there's a lot of things and improvements to be done. We need facilities, we need water, we need boarding facilities, we need class facilities, we need infrastructure, we need a lot of furniture. So I am calling upon the government, calling upon all students, calling upon donors to come and create an impact in the school, because the lives of people are at stake. Our future leaders are here, and we need to bring them up so they can build a better Ghana.